We already have working prototypes in our hands. We will be showcasing the device live for the first time.
Our audience would be very much interested in the airdrops.
That's why you guys are called airdrops, right?
I guess you can tell by the name of it.
There will be a desktop, smaller version for people to try out our game and understand what we are building. Our official partnering wallet, which will be exclusive as well. I think that will take a lot of people by surprise.
Welcome back to the airdrops.com channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Stan, and today I'm sitting here with an old friend of ours, Jay from PlaySolana. Today we're gonna pick his brains here at the Solana Crossroads event in Istanbul about the latest developments around the PSG1 console. When are we gonna get it in our hands? When is it getting unveiled? And a lot more. So let's get into it. Jay, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Pleasure to be here at Crossroads Istanbul. Great event. If you didn't come this year, make sure you come on the next one. Step Finance is doing a great work organizing the event. I think the panels are stacked with good teams, good founders. Definitely a lot of alpha to be uncovered. And yeah, we are happy to share more about the PSG1. Whatever questions you guys have, let's hit it off.
All right, well, let's start from the Solana Crossroads experience. How has it been for you so far, and what do you seek from this whole participation here?
I think big conferences get people too lost. You end up not connecting for long enough and listen to the people or connecting with the people that you want. I think when conferences are this side, which are still medium for Crossroads, you have more legitimate connections, and you end up having longer conversations with other founders, with members of the community. So for me, it was more about connecting with old friends, people that work in the ecosystem, that are in the industry, and check out the organization by Step Finance, which until now is a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 by Step Finance. Shout out to them, of course. Well, let's get into the specific about the PlaySolana and the PSG1. What's the latest around the project? What can you share with us?
So the latest is we already have working prototypes in our hands. We will be showcasing the device live for the first time at Accelerate New York. So if you want to test the PSG1 for the first time and see it with your own eyes, make sure you head off to New York. Accelerate during end of May.
End of May, okay. And Accelerate New York, that is for the PSG1 official unveiling in the flesh, yeah?
Correct.
All right, wonderful. Then tell me a bit about the PlaySolana ecosystem. Now, our audience would be very much interested in the airdrops part of that.
That's why you guys are called airdrops, right?
I guess you can tell by the name of it, airdrops.com, of course.
Yeah, PlaySolana, obviously we entered the market as a handheld gaming device, the first in Solana, in Web3 in general. And our goal with this brand is to create a whole ecosystem, a powerhouse for gaming Web3. Right now we have our own validator, which helps our community to stake and empower the gaming Web3 Solana ecosystem. So stake with us, and we will make sure our returns from those validators will be invested back in the gaming market, especially on Solana. Then obviously we have our NFT community, Player 1s, soon to be joined by Player 2s. So that's first unveiled. We will have a Player 2 collection coming soon. And we are also building our own game. So we also have a vertical of gaming devs working 24 hours on our game that will be available exclusive on the PSG1. Soon we will reveal our official partnering wallet, which will be exclusive as well. Big partner, big entity on the Solana ecosystem as well. And we look to launch our token at the same time we ship our device, so end of Q2, beginning of Q3 the latest. We are taking and making preparations for that. In terms of airdrops, we are constantly being contacted by different teams and projects and entities on Solana to airdrop to the PSG1 holders. I think just like Saga, Seeker, and all the Web3 devices that are present in Web3 right now, they have a soulbound NFT. So when you pre-order the PSG1, you receive the PSG1 Genesis, and this NFT entitles you to receive all the airdrops and participate in all different types of quests and tasks that we have on our website. So if you want to participate, pre-order the PSG1 now, use code J if you want to for an extra discount, and then you will receive the PSG Genesis token in your wallet that you use for the purchase. You can add on to our website, PlaySolana.com. You have there the Playdex inspired by Pokédex, because our game is also inspired by Pokemon, but Solana spinned. You'll be able to play to earn on our device, and with that token you are able to perform quests on our website on Playdex and earn XP. XP is our way to reward our early supporters, so you can get XP by following PlaySolana on X, joining our Discord, joining our Telegram, performing other types of questions. You can also stake on our validator to get extra XP, having a player 1 extra XP, and this XP will later translate into our own token, which is Play. And by the way, TG is just the start of what is going to be a huge journey for our ecosystem, Play included.
How do you imagine to expand the ecosystem in the future, I wonder?
So I think we have a very powerful device, and people will be able to see that at Accelerate. Once the device is live, there will be a bunch of, and we already seeing this with our SDK, a bunch of games porting to the PSG1, a bunch of devs and gaming studios that will want to be featured on the PSG1, and for that reason we will see a lot of growth around the PlaySolana brand and the PSG1 device.
Brilliant. And what are some of the most important partnerships that you look for? What is an integral part of developing the PlaySolana project, I wonder?
I think the most important part is having exclusive games, good games from Web3, specifically Solana, on the device. Games that allow users to earn passively or actively by playing the games. I think having a stronger wallet partnering with us, and we will announce that in a couple hours, maybe days, who knows. And yeah, I think having an infrastructure of dApps that allow the user to basically immerse himself on the device and explore Solana gaming and Solana dApps will be giving the user a great experience, will be key for PSG1 to succeed, and we are making sure of that.
All right, brilliant. Now, the last time we spoke, it was about 2-3 months ago, and I can see that you have made significant progress in the time. I'm wondering, where do you see the project developing in the next 3 months, let's say? If we speak again after 3 months, what do you think would be a success according to you to share then?
I think a lot of people are still reluctant to see the PSG1 actually live. That will be done by the New York Accelerate, so Breakpoint version in New York in May. I think that will take a lot of people by surprise, how good and how well designed and built the PSG1 is. I think that will accelerate, ironically, the sales of the PSG1. I think that will bring a lot of joy and enthusiasm to developers, gaming studios, to be part of this. And that as a whole will make everything bigger. And in 3 months' time, I will say will be prepared to ship the device. We'll be prepared to ship the device, to announce our partners launching our Play token as well, and the ecosystem as a whole will be a lot more mature. There will be a lot of previews of our game. Maybe there will be a desktop smaller version for people to try out our game and understand what we are building. So yeah, looking forward for the next 3 months. We are absolutely locked in. The entire team is non-stop working, and we are super proud of our team, of all the progress that we have made, and especially about the development of the PSG1.
Okay, that's wonderful, and I'm looking forward to see how you guys are gonna keep growing and progressing, because the last time we spoke, you were at a certain stage, and now you are going to New York to unveil the device, which is something great. And you're making great progress, and I'll be very curious to keep following that progress for the airdrops.com channel, of course. And I thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks.
It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure indeed.
Thank you guys. Follow, airdrop, subscribe, hit the like button. Is that how you say it?
That's brilliant.
Nice.